Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Goeiemiddag, dames en heren. Molweni, maneni, namaneni kazi. Welcome to the 2023 autumn graduation season at Nelson Mandela University. Over the next 12 days, we will be celebrating the success of over 7,000 graduates, including 53 doctorates. This is reason to celebrate. Please could we request the following: that the audience please rise when the academic procession enters the hall and remain standing until after the moment of silence. And then again at the end of the ceremony after the singing of the national anthem as the academic procession leaves the hall. Please could you ensure that your cell phones are on silent, but please do tweet using the hashtag MandelaGrad. And tell all your family and friends that this event is being live streamed on our YouTube channel. Also, we ask that you do not leave the hall during proceedings out of respect for all the graduates and their family and friends who have worked very hard to achieve their qualifications. Finally, please note, in the event of load shedding, we do have a generator. We trust that you will enjoy the ceremony, and a hearty word of congratulations to each of our graduates on your very special day. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for a moment of silence. Thank you. Please be seated.
By the virtue of the powers vested in me as Acting Vice-Chancellor of the Nelson Mandela University, I hereby constitute this congregation for the purpose of awarding qualifications. On behalf of our Vice-Chancellor, Professor Sibongile Mutwa, it is indeed my singular honor and privilege to welcome you all to this joyous 2023 autumn graduation ceremony of Nelson Mandela University. We also welcome those who are participating virtually via live streaming. I would particularly like to welcome and acknowledge the Deputy Vice-Chancellors present here today, Executive Deans of Faculties, particularly the Executive Dean of the Faculty of Business and Economic Sciences, Professor Hendrik Lloyd, Dean of Students, esteemed professors, academics, management and support staff, Alumni Association, the President of the SRC, graduandi, parents, guardians, loved ones and friends of our graduating students. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, molweni, goeiemiddag, dumelang. Today is a truly significant day for our graduates. I hope that you will remember it for the rest of your lives. On behalf of our Chancellor, Dr. Geraldine Fraser-Moleketi, our Chair of Governing Council, Ambassador Nozipho January Badil, and our entire University Council, our Senate, and the entire university community, we are deeply proud of you. You have proven your ability to succeed despite many difficulties, including the coronavirus pandemic, disruptions of in-class learning, load shedding, and the socio-economic challenges we are faced with in our country and across the globe. I am particularly aware that many of you, your journey through university has been complicated with many challenges, and yet here you are today, strong, determined, and undefeated. I trust that your success with your studies at Nelson Mandela University stands as a beacon for a brighter future. Graduation is a culmination of all the time, energy, and effort that you put in your studies. It is a time when we celebrate hard work, commitment, and staying the course. We also celebrate the investment made by parents, extended family, and sponsors. We hope that this important milestone will give you an opportunity to pause and reflect on your accomplishments. We know that for you to have made it this far, it is because of the continued support you receive from family, friends, fellow students, and your community. As this university, we honor your commitment to knowledge creation, innovation, and knowledge transformation. Thinking back to March and April 2020, we had no idea how deeply the coronavirus pandemic would affect and change every aspect of our lives, how many lives would be lost, and how long the virus would endure. Nor did we realize how adaptable and resilient we can all be in response to obstacles that come before us. COVID-19 taught us many lessons, and you were there to learn with us. Some of these lessons challenged how we view education and prompted us to rethink how we package the student experience. We did not always know exactly how to do this, especially when we were in the midst of the pandemic. But you were there, and you were patient with us in navigating and confronting the unknown. Some of the challenges were brought about by load shedding, which is still there, extended power outages, water scarcity, to name but a few. Both staff and students had to adapt to an unfamiliar territory of online learning. The past 2 years have shown how adaptable and resilient you and the university can be in response to whatever comes our way. You endured and triumphed, and we are now about to joyfully celebrate together the successful conclusion of your qualification under extraordinary difficult circumstances. I would go as far as arguing that we came out of that experience with scars, but better equipped to face contemporary and future challenges. For this, we salute you. Despite the difficulties and challenges, during our autumn graduation ceremonies, 7,249 students in total will receive their qualifications. Of these, 6,096 are undergraduate diplomas and bachelor's degrees, while 1,153 are postgraduate diplomas and degrees. We salute the 216 masters and 56 doctoral graduates who will be receiving their qualifications. At Mandela University, our curricula are designed to offer life-changing learning opportunities that will set our graduates apart, not only to be ready for the world of work, but also to make a meaningful contribution to society and their immediate communities. The Mandela graduates are prepared through a range of experiences that empower them with portable and transferable knowledge and skills that enable them to analyze and critically evaluate situations as lifelong learners. Universities serve as powerful engines for building the kind of social just, democratic societies we all desire. That is why at Nelson Mandela University, we pursue the philosophy of a humanizing pedagogy. Our approach is informed by, among others, the liberatory education philosophy of Paulo Freire. We seek to recognize and explore what it means to be human, honoring and respecting everyone's humanity and unique background, and developing consciousness and agency in relation to social justice. Our community-based ethos across all disciplines aims to cultivate civic-minded graduates who can compete globally, but who are also have a deep passion to change the lives of the vulnerable, underserved communities in our country. This is central in our approach to deploying our scholarly academic missions of learning and teaching, research, and engagement. Through university education, wide vistas of your mind open to endless possibilities of what you can choose to do and to be in the world. Education and its potential for social and intellectual immersion expands and mediates our worldview and our abilities for mutual coexistence. This is important in a world so acutely in need of peace, of reciprocity and collaboration, of socio-economic equality and global solidarity. In our quest to live up to our motto of changing the world, we continue to reflect deeply on how higher education institutions such as ours can be a force for good. We hope we have succeeded in this, and that through your diverse encounters and experiences here at Mandela University, you are now better prepared for life and the future world of work as conscious, compassionate, responsible, ethical professionals and leaders. I would now like to address myself to you, the graduates. As you acquire your qualifications in business and economic sciences, the Faculty of Business and Economic Sciences at Mandela University has a well-deserved reputation for producing graduates with the necessary knowledge, skills, and capacities to participate meaningfully in the economy. We have seen how positive action by the business community can propel not just the economy, but a nation towards prosperity. We are sending you out there to make your mark with big and small businesses, inspire change, and be the change. It is no secret that our country is going through a particularly difficult moment with the failure of public leadership and governance at so many levels, and extremely high levels of poverty, inequality, and unemployment. Now more than ever, we need business leaders with integrity. We need people who will champion business ethics, champion equitable economic growth and job creation, while jealously guarding the fundamentals of our hard-won democracy. In this next chapter of your lives, you will be stepping into your power as the new generation of transformative leaders and change agents. You have the responsibility to pave new paths for a better, more just world, reshaping responses to political, economic, and environmental global challenges. As you do so, I implore you to build on the sound foundations you have received at Nelson Mandela University and take inspiration from the values and principles of our iconic namesake. As I move to conclude, as graduates of Nelson Mandela University, you are hopefully not the same person you were when you commenced your studies. I am confident we have fulfilled our educational mission well and that you have been equipped with the knowledge, skills, and attributes required to contribute to changing the world. I also pay a special tribute to our dedicated academic, professional, and support staff who are deeply committed to the holistic development of our students, both within and beyond the classroom. As you cross the stage this afternoon, please reflect on how far you have come. Make a personal commitment to give back to society by applying your knowledge in ways that contribute to a more sustainable, prosperous, just, and peaceful future for all. You have every reason to be proud of your remarkable achievement. Congratulations on your graduation, and thank you for having chosen Mandela University as your alma mater. I urge you, as Nelson Mandela University alumni, to go out there and be active ambassadors of this fine institution and all that it stands for. Thank you. I request the Nelson Mandela University Choir to perform for us.
Thank you.
That is the Nelson Mandela University Choir. Thank you so much. Give them another round of applause. We shall now, honored guests, proceed with the awarding of qualifications, and I now request the candidates to take up their positions. I request the Executive Dean of the Faculty of Business and Economic Sciences, Professor Hendrik Lloyd, to present candidates for the respective qualifications.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, I request you to award the higher certificates and diplomas and confer the bachelor's degrees on the candidates who have completed their respective qualifications during the past academic year, whereafter I shall present to you the candidates receiving their qualifications in presentia.
I award the higher certificates and diplomas and confer the bachelor's degrees as requested.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, candidates for the higher certificate in business studies. Wilwetu Diamani. Yolanda Dlanga. Skumbule Frans. Asapeo Ginaswayo. Nosipiu Jacobs. Jane Koza. Sisanda Mafu. Tsakane Dekula. Siamtanda Kaniso. Mfo. Sibongile Maziya. Sipesishle Nela. Ayobelela Sodo. Jonela Mfula. Afika Huba. Slanslas Gwen. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the higher certificate is awarded cum laude to the following candidates. Nwabisa Kopo, cum laude. Mpumelelo Magasela, cum laude. Liku Mapasa, cum laude. Sevenati Momo, cum laude. Mpumelelo Skosana, cum laude. Kanyiso and Kamiso, cum laude. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, candidates for the degree Bachelor of Commerce, Kalinka Alberts. Ashan Balakrishna. Ben Chirionga. Tadenda Chuma. Todd Collins. Jessica Bianca Cordia. Fu Qing Fang. Jared Farrell. Nicholas Fowler. Donaldo Girka. Emil Hales. Muhammad Imran. Pelishwa Chankis. Unati Kubetse. Remy Levendal. Kama Malama. Zezipu Mbazana. Sipusetu Betane. Zikona Nkosana. Mambezi Mnana. Tandukukle Mtambu. Fiona Muchoshezi. Kumbetsai Mutatsi. Craig Nell. David Newman. Sepelela Ngoma. Luyolo Imako. Nangomso Nyontlo. Jacques Pretorius. Tanaka Turuvinga. Chloe Felder. Nonsikelelo Ziyuke. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, candidates for the degree Bachelor of Commerce in Financial Planning, Courtney Bass. Connor De Lange. Tanaka Gurundende. Shakur Yuhar. Tumelo Khomotso. Nangamsu Majeke. Daniel Mabry. Olom Dwe. Bongiwi Mini. Quentin Mulongwan. Tici Molafeleetsi. Dinaran Naidu. Sibusiso Ningovela. Sinowetu Nkwe. Kate Palfreman. Jonella Peter. Tondarai Sikia. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, the degree is conferred cum laude on the following candidates. Shakil Hassan, cum laude. Osman Spence, cum laude. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, a candidate for the Higher Certificate in Business Studies, Yolokazi Mhlakaza. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts Honours in Business Management, Talelani Mkunundileli. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, candidates for the degree Bachelor of Commerce Honours in Business Management, Claude Abu Al-Hussein. Edith Gqeberha. Tanaka Gutu. Atuweni Jawadu. Sipusetu Kangoho. Grace Luhanga. Nongamzu Mabusela. Carol Madondo. Tozi Makungela. Ponolo Matuase. Ntsikelele Moledi. Tobeko Msikinya. Niase Mujaya. Talent Munyeza. Tandi Mvumvu. Tulang Nazu. Babawang Guapi. Pela Ankunka. Jacques Petrus. Liema Khafani. Hello. Lutandu Khafani. Lonia Ratsuana. Kabise Hunku. Fatima Shain. Perpetua Shoriva. Kamwa Abuka. Pivakushle Kuma. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, candidates for the Postgraduate Diploma in Financial Planning, Sipusetu Bonya. Nishlomi Buyana. Atenkosi Dai. Zandile Dludla. Jasmine Dupria. Luyanda Gugushe. Atenkosi Kulait. Avive Mankai. Avusive Mbambo. Zintle Menze. Nomtom Makavu. Mpumzi Mlonzi. Lebohang Mukuna. Mpete Mukhakabi. Paleza Mos. Motayo Mochwane. Mandisa Mtembu. Sakile Ngada. Slingiwe Nzama. Tandeka Chabalala. Bradley Van Eyck. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, the postgraduate diploma is awarded cum laude to the following candidates. Kofi Amoteng, cum laude. Sinagugu Vilakazi. Divan Barnard, cum laude. Jayshree Ganashan, cum laude. Sipusetu Kona, cum laude. Malibongwe Kula, cum laude. Natalie Molazzi, cum laude. David Robertson, cum laude. Thomas Tilney, cum laude. Christian Viljoen, cum laude. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, this concludes the awarding of higher certificates and diplomas and conferring of bachelor's degrees in the Faculty of Business and Economic Sciences, School of Management Sciences. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, I now request you to confer the master's degrees on the candidates who have completed their respective qualifications during the past academic year. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, candidates for degree Master of Commerce Research, Fulton Abrams. Wandu Ntari. Oh, sorry. Vuyelwetu Nyati. Christabel Rusiki. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, this concludes the conferring of master's degrees in the Faculty of Business and Economic Sciences, School of Management Sciences. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, I now have the privilege to present to you candidates for the doctoral degrees in the Faculty of Business and Economic Sciences. I request Professor Elmarie Venter and candidate Ndang William Aka to come forward, please. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, I request Professor Venter, the supervisor of the candidate, to present him to the congregation.
Dear Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, colleagues, students, parents, and then William, it is my pleasure to introduce to the congregation the candidate, William Aka Ndang, with his thesis titled The Moderating Influence of Socio-Emotional Wealth on the Innovation, Choices and Outputs of South African Family Businesses. The primary objective of this research was to investigate the relationship of selected drivers of innovation and innovation outputs in South African family businesses, as well as how the family, through its socio-emotional wealth, moderate the relationships between the drivers of innovation and innovation outputs. Using structural equation modeling, the study found that there is a significant positive relationship between financial, human, and social capital resources, as well as between shared business vision, resources, information and knowledge, and innovation outputs. Practical recommendations were also made that could help family businesses to foster their innovation outputs.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, I request you to confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Business Management on Ndang William Aka.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Business Management on Dang William Akar.
I request Professor Chantel Roodman and candidate Jasmine Estonia Kinsman to come forward, please. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, I request Professor Roodman, the supervisor of the candidate, to present her to the congregation.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, I present Jasmine Estonia Kingsman to the congregation together with Supervisor Dr. Antoni, and her thesis was entitled A Reconceptualized Perspective of the Six-Step Financial Planning Process. Given the diverse cultures in South Africa, this study argued that the six-step financial planning process that CFP professionals currently apply may not be suitable in a South African context. A reconceptualization of this process that is more inclusive is thus needed to better serve the financial planning needs of South African consumers, particularly Black households. This qualitative study has made contributions to the financial planning body of knowledge by presenting a reconceptualized perspective of the six-step financial planning process, as well as by offering new knowledge on each of the six steps and their suitability in the South African context.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, I request you to confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Business Management on Jasmine Estonia Kinsman.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Business Management on Jasmine Estonia Kinsman. Congratulations, Dr. Well done.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, this concludes the conferring of qualifications in the Faculty of Business and Economic Sciences, School of Management Sciences.
Thank you, Executive Dean Lloyd. Please give all our graduates a round of applause. As we draw this graduation to its close, on behalf of the congregation, I wish to thank our graduates, parents, and other guests for their interest in the university and for their presence at this graduation ceremony. I also wish to thank our academic and administrative staff, as well as the performers for their respective contributions. At Nelson Mandela University, we strive to change the world. 2020 and 2021 brought this, our rallying call, into sharp relief as the world changed rapidly around us. As graduates, you have risen to all that 2022 brought to the fore. You have demonstrated that with commitment, will, and determination, success is possible. Once again, I congratulate you on your achievement. You have made us all proud. I wish all our graduates well as you journey forth to wherever the next phase of your life path might take you. I trust that you will retain an identity that clearly defines you as a graduate of Nelson Mandela University. By virtue of the powers vested in me as acting Vice-Chancellor of the university, I now declare this congregation dissolved. I request the congregation to stand for the singing of the national anthem and to remain standing while the academic procession leaves the hall.
Lei Africa, maluphakanyisu phondo lwayo, izwa imithandazo yethu, Nkosi sikelela thina, lusapho lwayo. Morena buluka sitshaba sa Yesu, o fedise dintwali maswenyeho. Sibuluke sitshaba sa Yesu, sitshaba sa South Africa, South Africa. Ediplo fanon siem, meledi dipte fanon siem, wonon sieve gebetes, vadi kranse anvorche. Sound the call to come together, and united we shall stand. Let us live and strive for freedom in South Africa. Amen.